Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. And apparently I have to go to the research lab. Oh, I've already finished xenobiology, so apparently I have to research something else. I have some hard choices here, and I have some easy choices. Arc Thrower is the #1 choice because it's very useful in future missions. You capture aliens, you get research credit, all your research happens a lot faster. So I'm going to go with that right away and listen to Dr. Valen. And then we are almost ready to go on our alien abduction mission. But I think first I want to make scopes, because what's the point in building all the scopes if I'm not going to actually equip them? So buy build items, have my scope here. First I'm going to build 1 medkit, submit order. Then I'm going to build 3 scopes. 4 scopes. Scopes are very useful. I like having them on everyone. Everyone will level up faster if they have a scope. You'll see the difference in this battle compared to my previous battles, just how accurate everyone is. So I'm going to go to barracks right away, view soldiers. We'll start with the woman. Load out. She gets a scope. Next. Who the hell's this? I think I went the wrong way here. A heavy that I haven't named. Okay, you get a scope as well. Sniper, you get a scope. And Princess Playa, you get a medkit as you are the support. And the rest are, and another assault, another scope. Another scope, I'll take your pain away. Anyone here a fan of Janelle Monáe? I'm assuming no, because not many people have ever even heard of Janelle Monáe. So let's go on the alien abduction mission. I'm pretty sure I still want more engineers, because it's important to get those satellites up as soon as possible for several reasons. And it's just always good to have more engineers. So, I do not have a sniper out on this mission, which I do not like, so I'm going to take this guy away. I do not need 2 assaults at this moment. And start with Squatty Wolf here, and I will have to edit him because he is not yet awesome. So let's go customize, first name, Shooty, last name, I can't find my mouse, it's under a blanket so it doesn't pick up on this overly sensitive microphone. Last name, McGee, without a capital. Shooting McGee. Let's see. He will be... Oh man. Kinda just want to go with that. No, then he looks too much like what's his name? The guy that I named quite a while ago. He's in red. Yosemite Sam. So let's go with this guy here. I don't really care about his voice. Let's make him bright red. Spends too much time in the sun, a bit sunburnt. I think I may actually just give him like a helmet. And then crazy armor, and then, you know, he'll be my only badass character. This is my token badass character, the only one who actually belongs in this squad. There we go. I'm just really excited to deck out my next assault because I have a really good idea for him. Moving on, however, it's time to launch the mission. So I went with the medium mission, but I forgot to check what difficulty it is, so I have no idea what we could be encountering during this alien abduction. I probably was at least a medium. I don't think I went with an easy. But I just really wanted the engineers, so...
The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
Okay, my mission objective. Kill some bitches. Bitches love me because they know that I can kill them. That is not why bitches love me, by the way. Bitches love me because I take them out on wonderful dates to good restaurants that they didn't know about before. I am completely respected by bitches. So I'm going to start this out by dashing up to this cab. Hopefully no enemies will be in sight. And then I'll just start with a run and gun because I always expect there to be some people inside this building. I could be wrong, but I'm not. So, you know, there you go. I'm never wrong, fool. Now, usually with a shotgun, you don't have much of a chance to hit from this distance, but since I have attached scopes, instead of 8%, I get like 35. Well, probably instead of 25, I get 35, so I might as well try for the shot since I've used running gun. Probably won't make it, however. Nah, it's a miss. But I probably do have a shot with... No, I do not have a shot with Shooty McGee over here. So Shooty McGee is going to run all the way up to this wall, hopefully not uncovering other aliens, but this should be a fairly easy mission, and that will provide him with full cover. Now I got Princess Playa here. I'll just dash her behind full cover. Quite often it's more important to get behind full cover than it is to have a overwatch ready for yourself. So I always go for walls or places where I know I can get a decent amount of support. And they'll probably shoot the closer people, so I'm feeling fairly safe running Yosemite Sam behind this car here. Moving on, alien turn now. I hate it when the aliens spawn in that back room, by the way, because it takes forever to get to. Probably will not happen in this mission. Sometimes does, though. Especially in later missions. I find cover is probably the most important aspect of this game. Like, it's... Enemies are rolling up. It's very hard to focus on talking while other people are talking. Huh. They are flanking us. Okay, unfortunately the woman here cannot actually go in and get a good shot, so I'm just going to dash her into here. If she has a shotgun, it wouldn't have been worth taking that risk. Okay, I can get a 65% shot at this alien through here. You can see the top of his head, so I guess that's an understandable percentage. And it's a kill. See, it's all the badass sniper skin, all the badass sniper skin all the time. Moving on again. Can't you guys like bust through windows like you always do? Well. So I get a 50% chance at taking out both these aliens in here, which is a fairly good chance, so I might as well take that shot. Unfortunately, you never get the cutscene here, so you don't know whether you're going to make the shot or not beforehand. I guess when I think about it in a more logical light, that isn't really an unfortunate thing. So I'm going to take this cover behind here, because I think that'll give me a bit more cover from these two, and see what shots I have. I have a 27 against this guy, he's unfortunately in full cover, and 47 over here, which I will take. And hit, but unfortunately it only did 3 damage and I need to do 4. Unfortunate. Everything's unfortunate. Now I shouldn't be in too much danger. Yosemite Sam is kind of scaring me because he is as out in the open as you can get in this mission. Or as any of my guys get, I should say. Whoa! Okay. That was just a very unfortunate critical hit. I should not have lost that member. But an untrained sniper is not that big of a deal. I'm having some very unfortunate circumstances going on here. Okay. Fortunately, I got those 2 kills super easily. And I should be able to get this final kill as well this turn. Now that really sucks. I always really cherish my snipers in these games. But not much I can do about it. I'm gonna just head for the flank here. It's kind of dangerous. What I could have also done is shot a rocket at him and just ended this mission. But I didn't think of that in time, and I kind of want the weapon fragments. So now he has a flank shot, 68% chance to hit. I could also go grenade and finish it off, but I'm going to try for the 68% chance. It's a hit, it's a kill. Everyone is happy except for my sniper, who is very, very, very dead. I'd say sad, but I don't think he has the ability to be sad anymore since he is so dead. Well, at least I got 2 promotions. Bullet Swarm, which allows me to fire twice in 1 turn if I don't move. Or Holo Targeting, which adds 10 aim to any allies who attack enemies that I attack. Bullet Swarm is considerably better. Princess Playa can move 3 additional tiles. I usually do one of 2 things with my supports. I either use them for their healing ability that they get later on, or I use them to capture downed or weakened enemies. because they can move so far. So I'll just get that sprint ability. It is the most usefulest ability of them all. Usefulest.
We will be watching.
And it is now time for me to move on to the next mission, or to...
The new engineers arrived this morning,
Here.
Commander. We're always glad to have more
Yeah,
help down
this
here.
place. So now I have enough engineers to build the satellite facility, but I need to figure out how much money I need. Let's see. Satellite uplink should cost me 150. Very important for me to get it right away.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to
So let's
bring
visit
those
the gray
things back
market
in
here.
one piece, much less alive.
Several members of the council have expressed an interest in
I
acquiring
don't need 12
some of the
sectoid
artifacts
corpses.
we've recovered.
And some people are going to hate me for this, but I'm actually going to sell all my unresearched UFO power parts. I find I get way too many of these later, and I do not research them until later game anyways. Yeah, I don't care. I just don't care. Too late, already sold. Okay. So back to building facilities. Satellite uplink right here. Should take me 14 days. Yep. I was really hoping to get that up before the first council report, but you know, sometimes shit just goes wrong. I'm also excavating some more, just because I know I have to do an alien containment facility and some power stations later. Very important for later on in the game. So let's scan for some activity. Scanning for activity, 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 scanning for activity until the human race dies.
Receiving a transmission from the council. Coming on screen.
Well, damn, I should have gone with something other than engineers. Because I'm getting 5 more of them, so... They'd like us to retrieve this gentleman to find out what he's learned. Combat engineer.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
So this is another type of... Oh, I forgot to customize my other guy. This is another type of mission you often get in XCOM. It's a council mission, and there are a few different types. This one is an escort mission, where you don't have to pick up your escort, so you don't have to go and find him, but you do have to get him safely across the map.
The council report indicates that a team of combat engineers, led by one Sergeant Carlock, has discovered environmental contamination caused by the aliens. He's going to need an evac near the other end of that pier. As always, we should eliminate any resistance encountered along the way. New objective received.
I decided I'd let you listen to that instead of interrupting it like I usually do. Again, full cover is very important. Always dash behind full cover if you can, because it really drastically decreases the chances of you being hit or spotted or seen at all.
You're gonna want to get analysts on these reports ASAP. And if they hit these targets, we're screwed.
These missions tend to have a tiny bit of a story surrounding them, so I really do like to let you guys listen, just to hear what's going on. I wish I had snipers for this mission too, because generally your only enemy is thin men, and thin men are super accurate and overwatch a lot, so it's good to have a sniper just to take them out very soon. Unfortunately, my sniper is dead, so not much I can do about that. So let's breach into here. I have one more lady available for shooting, Princess Playa. And she can dash, well, not dash, she can actually move all the way out here and secure this front area. I should spot some aliens. She's not talking about that alien. That alien there. That was kind of an unfortunate place for him to run away to. But I still have a 60% chance to hit, so I'm going to take this shot. Lovely, insta-kill. These thin men can also poison your team, and they also explode into clouds of poison when they die. So kind of best to take care of them as soon as possible, because poison can be a really huge pain in the ass. It does 1 damage per turn. Again, that doesn't sound like much, but it really does build up. Unfortunately, I can't run him into any good cover positions. Apparently, he is in cover if I just dash him into this corner, though. So I'm going to try that and try to take this 57% shot. I'm pretty sure he has a scope on. And that is a kill. Now remember how I was missing those shots all the time before I equipped the scopes?
Water treatment, electrical substations, transportation, anything they can do to slow us down.
They're not really going for infrastructure, he's just bullshitting you. That never plays into the later game as far as I know. And I haven't beaten the game, but I've gotten pretty close, so I'm pretty sure they don't attack a water facility in the next, like, 2 missions after I've played. Let's see. So, I think it's best to dash her a bit forward. Really, this guy should not be as in the open as I have currently put him. But like I said, usually when an enemy approaches you, you get the next action. So I'm gonna run the woman Princess Player all the way up there. I thought it would be safe because I had vision on most of this area. I was very fortunately right. Again, my playstyle for these first couple videos is going to be a bit reckless, just because the beginning of the game is easier. The recklessness did not actually cause my sniper to die. That was just really, really horrible luck.
In one of the local reservoirs. Who knows what it'll do if people drink that water? Get me out of here in one piece, and your people can analyze these samples.
Yeah, so he's going to give us some samples apparently. Like a boss. Bosses give me samples all the time. Let's see, there should be at least 2 more enemies, maybe 4 in this mission. So, the woman here does have run and gun, and I think it's a good time to use it because the extraction point is, quite far away actually. I thought it was much closer than that. But I'm pretty sure she's going to come across some enemies if she makes this dash. Either way, I'd want to overwatch once I've done it. The other thing about these missions, I was going to call them court-assigned missions, but that doesn't make much sense. These types of missions is that generally you come by enemies one at a time instead of several at once. Like you've seen in my other missions, it's usually groups of 2 or 3, not just a single person. Okay, so you can dash up to this full cover up here. This probably will put her in a bit of a vulnerable position, but this is great cover. It's basically indestructible. And with only one sectoid as a threat, it's going to be super, super easy for me to kill. So I finally figured out how to get my TV to display my computer in full 1080p. For the longest time, if I put it on 1080, it would kind of like cut the screen off, so I haven't been able to upload in it properly. But I got it now. Now, can I get a shot on this from anywhere? Probably not. So it's best if I just moved up here and, well, didn't go into Overwatch because I just dashed. Fortunately, all my guys seem to be behind quite decent cover. But really it's important to keep this engineer entirely out of sight. Oh, that wasn't the engineer, that was my secondary heavy. So again, it's important to keep this combat engineer entirely out of sight. Never give the aliens a shot on him, because if they shoot him once, he dies. Still should be under full cover. Yeah, he went for the half cover there. Again, early game, if you're unlucky and they get a critical, they could just kill you. So this also happens often in, what are they called? Council missions. There we go. And I think it's really stupid because usually my troops are in perfect position to just kill everything that drops onto a roof. Like right now if I go and select Yosemite Sam here, I can get a 68% shot on this guy. He does have the high ground advantage, but I'm pretty sure this will equal a kill. And I should have at least one more alien dropping from the sky this mission. I also get a second shot on this sectoid. Let's see if I can level up Yosemite Sam. There we go. Later on I get a barracks ability that allows me to gain more experience from kills than before. So this whole area up to my furthest running point is secured. So I should be able to run him at least up to here. Like I said, if an alien stumbles upon me, it should be no problem. I should be able to take it out super easily. And again, I'm going to dash to some risky positions just because I have full sight in this area. Now what I should probably do with her is actually get her into here. And the reason for this is I can open that door and quite possibly flush out any enemies that are standing on the other side of it to the right. But apparently no enemies are standing on the other side of it, so I can just run all the way up. Not quite what I was expecting, but, you know, it's a win-win situation. I do want to move all my allies up here, just because, well, basically I'm expecting one more Thin Man to appear on a roof, and I want all my guys scattered around so I have at least 2 good shots at it. And you can just stand right out here in the open. You can stand out in the open while they come. I guess you can overwatch if you want. That isn't the best position to give her a shot, but it's a pretty good position in terms of a just tactical standpoint in escorting somebody to this area.
Get ready.
Oh, come on, that is the stupidest place to show up. There's a fucker with a shotgun right here. 100% chance to hit. Man, I was so worried there was going to be a miss there. And the woman has earned a promotion. So I'm just going to change straight to our MVP here, dash him to the extraction point, and mission over.
Once we get these samples back to your people, drinks are on me.
Where are you going to buy the drinks? The world is in goddamn turmoil. In our facility? Are you going to be one of our new 5 engineers? Actually, that's pretty cool. I wish we had MVP engineers, like actual characters who had special abilities in terms of scientists and engineers. I think that'd be super cool. So I get 2 options here. Close and personal confers 30% chance critical against adjacent targets. I don't like that. I prefer lightning reflexes because I can run her out if a bunch of enemies are overwatched and they will all miss. So I'll just confirm that. And my mouth is getting dry. I haven't had anything to drink today other than a single glass of coffee, which was probably a mistake. So two abilities here, both are rather useful. One can fire a special shot which grants reaction fire to a single target. The other gives me a second weaker rocket, but also makes the enemies who are hit by the rocket take 33% more damage from all sources. I always go with that one. Might change that up in the future if I do more than one playthrough of the game, but for now I'll go with what I know.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Also want to train up a couple squaddies, or a couple rookies I guess they're called now, just because I want to get a sniper. I want a good sniper. Or maybe I'll pick one up from a mission at some point.
Arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Okay, so the next step is, well, first check all this out. Why did I put one in Nigeria? Was there like mad panic in Nigeria? Was I thinking? No, that's where I started. Okay, so next Argentina and Brazil, and probably throw one in Asia too, just in case. I'll make sure the next alien invasion mission I do is also in Asia. So what do I have left to do right now? Basically nothing. Basically just wait for the next mission. Only had one character take a hit in that last.
Satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Let's see, build facilities. Nah. Yeah, build facilities. Have plenty of money now, plenty of alloy. I can build the alien containment facility. And then I can also build by items some arc throwers. Oh wait, no, I can't do arc throwers yet. But I can soon, and the alien containment facility will line up with that pretty well. I'll be able to capture some aliens and increase my research speed. 2 days.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project.
Really? Because I'm not.
Commander.
I would rather have a lot
Recent
more.
Results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Well, we make quite a bit more money now, that's a good thing.
Remember, we will be watching.
Since I have the 697 credits, I might as well go to the hangar, visit the ship list, and order an extra interceptor in South America, which is where I'm getting my next satellites. I'm probably also going to throw one in Asia, so I might as well order the interceptor now, just so I remember to do it. In the future, I probably will not be so remembery. Assign new research. Now it's very important next to go for alien materials, because that leads you to better armor, and it's very important to give your guys more health. It makes them a lot more resilient in the field. A critical hit won't kill them.
I've already put the new recruits to work.
I have new scientists? I have one new scientist. Okay, visit the gray market. Anything new? Nah. Scan for activity.
Satellite uplink complete.
Satellite uplink online. That is perfect. I'm now going to deploy my satellites.
Satellite uplink
So I'm going to want one Argentina,
capacity. Additional uplink required. Satellite launched.
one in Brazil,
Satellite launched.
and I'd prefer one in China because it gives more money. Oh no, Japan gives just as much money, so that is perfect for me.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Lovely, so I decrease the panic. I have an extra ability here. We have our ways, which does interrogations instantly. Next thing I'm going for is all of Asia. So I need 3 more satellites, another satellite uplink facility.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I'm going to build an access lift. I have to start excavating over in this direction. I'll excavate here too. And this is where I'll build my first power plant, I guess. I'll have this little corner be my power corner.
From what little I've seen of their technology,
Keep scanning.
Detected.
Small scout UFO. Let's scramble interceptors, avalanche missiles. Very important. I need those supplies and those things that I sold off in order to get these satellites up. And my back is hurting today. Jesus Christ, almighty ninja. We be like this, assassin. Well, that was super easy. Let's go to the report. Send in Sky Ranger. Okay, who do I have? I have Sergeant Yosemite Sam, Casino Heavy, Desperado the Woman, Playa, and this Heavy again, which I'm going to take away. I'm just going to add a random unit because I really hope to get a second sniper, basically. No, actually, before I do this mission, I can probably go to Officer Training School right now, or to the barracks, Officer Training School, squad size +1. Moving on, I want to go to the UFO crash site to send Sky Ranger. There we go. Now I have everyone I need, including this Heavy, Squatty Ammon. I'm going to clear him, I'm going to add a different unit. I want this assault. I prefer assaults just in general because you can kind of have them at close range. They'll always get hits. And for interior missions like UFOs, they're invaluable. So I'm going to edit him. I'm going to customize. He is going to be generic. I should really capitalize first names. Bad habit, Yessik. And last name, Storm Trooper. Generic Stormtrooper. So again, doesn't really matter what he's wearing. Need a helmet. Let's see. Just a second, I have to find the right palette for this. And this is the wrong helmet. There we go. Come on, generic. There we go. Meet generic Stormtrooper. And what does he have in his loadout? Scope? Perfect. Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was episode 2 of Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown with Yessik. I will see you guys next time.